Hey YouTube family, it's Sarah, Less of Sarah. It's another Wednesday where I'm making a Tuesday video. I did actually make a video last night, but it was so late and the weather was overcast, so the lighting was really bad and it was really grainy looking. So I thought I wouldn't put anybody through having to watch that and try and figure out what was going on, and then I would just remake the video today and upload it. So what could I be talking about this week? Well, I'm sure it's no surprise to anyone that this week's video is about the East Coast meet and greet in Atlantic City benefiting the WLSFA, which is the Weight Loss Surgery Foundation of America. I had an amazing time this weekend. My husband Will and I went down to Atlantic City. We left on Friday and got back, late on Monday night. We had a chance to hang out with a bunch of people, to meet some new people. It was just... I've been looking forward to this for months, and I think I have post-meet and greet like depression now, because honestly, I just wish I could wake up tomorrow and be back there hanging out with everyone. So I guess I'll just chronologically recap a little bit. On Friday we drove down. It took us we left at about 6:30 in the morning. It took us about 11 hours to get there, because we did stop a couple of times, and we also hit traffic in Philadelphia for about an hour. So I think straight up driving time, it's about 9 hours from here to Atlantic City. But yeah, it took us about 11, and then we literally rushed to our hotel, freshened up a bit, and then ran off to have dinner with two of my favorite ladies in the YouTube community, who I consider like my surgery sisters, because they're really, I think there's only a couple of people who have surgery dates that are the same week as mine. No one with the same date, I don't think, or at least not that I know of. And they don't make videos frequently, so I don't get a chance to sort of communicate with them as much. But Dawn from Diz's Journey and Dominique, also known as the Curvy Jones, they are two of my favorite ladies, and I have been communicating with them basically since the beginning of our journeys and watching them, and so it was such a pleasure to get to meet them. We had dinner Friday night, the four of us, and it was just really, really special to be able to sit down and chat with them face to face. The funny thing is, I've been on the internet since I was like 19, I guess, or 18, since I was in high school, and probably 18. I guess it was like 1994 or something like that, so maybe even 17. And I've definitely met people over the last, 16, 17 years from, that I've just known from online, whether it was message groups or internet forums or whatever. So, I even met my husband online, so meeting people from the internet is nothing new to me. But because a lot of the people that I was looking forward to meeting are people who are on YouTube, not all of them, there were some people who I just know through Facebook and other things, but because you get to see them and, see the way they speak and see their personality and feel like they're talking to you, it's so funny because when you meet, you really do feel like you know each other already. I absolutely felt like I had hung out with them before. Like, I hang out with them on my little computer screen or my iPad or my iPhone every week. And there's something really special about that, because you don't feel like there's this forced, small talk or whatever. Like, you know their story, they know your story, you have all these things in common, and you can just get right into it and start chatting. So, I really loved that aspect of it, and that's something I hadn't experienced before, so that was really cool. And then Saturday was the actual meet and greet event from 11 to 5 at the Showboat Casino. So we were just in one of their ballrooms. And it was lovely. It was set up really well. The whole event was fantastic. There's 3 people that have to get big thank yous for that. That's Gary, the bypass man, Tom, Philly Tomcat PA, and Burnett Lacey. The 3 of them organized this event, and they did a great job. It was fantastic. I had an amazing time at everything. I forgot to mention, on Friday night, we did go to karaoke in the Tropicana Casino. They have a karaoke bar called Planet Rose. So we went there. Dawn was there. Dominique was there. Leah, Carrot Gold 2 was there. Pam, Pam's VSG Journey, or Wanna Be the Real Me 70 here on YouTube. She was there. A few other people did end up coming as well. It was so much fun. We had a great time. So that was really cool. And then Saturday was the meet and greet event. there were a bunch of people there that I was looking forward to meeting. There were a few people who I actually didn't really know before, but I guess that I'm friends on Facebook with, or that follow me on YouTube, that came up and introduced themselves, and that was really neat. Got to meet some new people just, sitting at our table. And one of the people who I guess we sort of took in a little bit is actually someone who's pre-op, and she's on YouTube as Jean Green Journey, I think. Jean Green Journey, I think that's it. Or sorry, not on YouTube, on Facebook. Pardon me, I don't think she's on YouTube. If she is, I haven't seen her videos, but she's still pre-op, and so she had actually flown on the same flight with Dominique from Atlanta, and so we hung out with her as well. At the meet and greet, there were a couple of people that all of you guys probably know of who I was really, really excited about meeting. One of them was Janine Pinkfish Lily. I just love her personality. I think she's sassy, and I think, yeah, she's just awesome. She won the F-Bomb Award, go figure. But she was there. She was actually late to the event, but she was there, and I did get a chance to talk to her, and that was really fun. And then Aisha, Grelin Be Gone, who you may follow her channel, or you may remember her as a vlogger on Proof Weight Loss Surgery Works. She has an amazing story. I've been watching her almost since the beginning, when I was just, first researching weight loss surgery. And I consider her to be one of my weight loss heroes. I'm really inspired by her and her journey and how she, lives her life every day. And so getting a chance to meet her and talk to her a few times, luckily, was really, really special. So I just have such great memories. It's just like a big smile just thinking about it. I just love this whole WLS family that we have, and it's just awesome. So yeah, the meet and greet event itself was fantastic. They had a fantastic lunch. It was very weight loss surgery friendly, which was great. And then that night, a bunch of us also went out to dinner and went out to one of the bars and danced and chatted and just had a great time. I know there were people who did things together on Sunday as well. My husband and I actually ended up going to visit my sister and brother-in-law who live in New Jersey. So we didn't unfortunately get a chance to hang out with people on Sunday, and then we left early on Monday morning to drive home and got back at like 10 o'clock on Monday night. So yeah, there was a lot of driving. A few of you may have seen the travel snack haul video that I made. So I had my big bag of snacks. We certainly didn't eat everything, but a lot of that stuff got eaten, which is great. I'm really happy when I don't have to worry about what I'm having food-wise. I'm going to make a video. I know a few people have been talking about this, and it was the Proof Weight Loss Surgery Works question this week about eating out. I actually am going to make a video, probably not this week, although possibly this week, but maybe next week, just about how I make decisions when I eat out and the kind of strategies that I use. But I'll tell you, on this trip, the times that we ate out, I really just chose seafood. So Friday night it was a crab cake with vegetables, and then Saturday night it was a lobster roll without the roll. On Sunday, I'm trying to remember, what did I have? Oh, we went to a Mexican restaurant on Sunday, and I shared fajitas with my husband, but I just ate meat and vegetables and a little bit of guacamole. So that's what I ate as far as the eating out part of things. And obviously I ate a lot of the snacks that I brought, so protein shakes, protein bars, nuts, jerky, you name it. So I encourage you guys, if you can, participate in these sorts of events. And I know it's not possible for everyone, but if you can participate in these sorts of events, they are just amazing. They are so fantastic. It energizes you. It gives you a chance to socialize with people that you don't have to explain things to. You don't have to feel uncomfortable about how much you're eating or about your shrinkles or any of that stuff, because everybody understands. And it's great to have something in common with everyone that you can immediately strike up a conversation and talk to them and know whether you're a bander, whether you had VSG, whether you had gastric, gastric sleeve, no, whether you had gastric bypass. we all have those similar experiences. I mean, I talk to people who had all kinds of surgeries, and you know, in every case, I learned something and got something amazing out of all of those conversations. So it was fab. What else? Oh, I wanted to talk about fashion. I'm not sure whether I talked about it in a video, but I was asking on Facebook, like, oh my gosh, I don't know what I should wear, and I don't know why it was a big deal to me, but for some reason I just felt like I needed to kind of go outside of my comfort zone. I think because I knew that it was a situation where I was with people who would understand if I had, you know, saggy skin over my knees, or if my arm, you know, loose arm skin was showing, or if I had a little bump or two here or there. I felt like people would understand that in that particular circumstance. So I felt a bit more comfortable maybe wearing things that I wouldn't normally wear. So I deliberately tried to push myself into wearing things that I wouldn't normally. So for the actual meet and greet, I wore an outfit that was a black top and a black shrug, but I wore a black and white horizontal striped skirt. A short skirt, a shirt that was like to the knee. First of all, I would never wear a skirt to the knee before, and I would never ever wear horizontal stripes anywhere before, especially not black and white ones. So that was kind of a big deal to me. And I wore heels. I wore heels Friday night, I wore heels Saturday and Saturday night. And that was an NSV for me. I wasn't able to wear heels for more than 5 minutes when I weighed 460 pounds, if that. So I really did, I have to say, I felt good about myself, which it's not like I never did before, but it was just, I felt confident when I walked into the room, and that was something that maybe has been missing for me for a long time. So that was, I don't know, kind of a special experience in itself. I'm going to see if I can tack on a photo at the end of this video. I just put together a quick before and after photo, and the after photo is me in the outfit that I wore on Saturday, so I'll see if I can attach that to the end of this video. Coming up next, I'm going to do a giveaway video. I am giving away a swag bag from the event here on YouTube, and also one on Facebook at the end of the week, so stay tuned for that. See you guys later. Bye!